Hello, my name is Sarah. This is a video by request, asking how I built my characters. What you're looking at is my character lodge right now. Obviously my team level's 50 because I have a stupid amount of characters. This is my main one who is woefully unequipped right now. I'll get to her in another video, but that's Ashen. Nephilim, my sage. Alcyone is my Corsair, and then I have a baby wizard I've not done anything with, who's eventually going to be a thaumaturge. And then Calum, who's my baby Belcor. And then Launch 2, which is characters I have permanently on hold. Cassius here is a Cryochrono Runecaster, and I don't recommend it, just because I don't recommend it. Pyrosauric Alchemist. This was my fencer. She followed Dream Sky's build on TOS base, and she's basically the reason that I went Corsair 3 on Alcyone, because I love the Corsair class. But I always thought they were like really underpowered, but you know, no, they're not. I have a baby rogue that I'm probably going to delete just because I can't play archers. I can play anything else, just not archers. Baby Squire, always parked in Fetty Channel 2. Baby Wagushi, who's, technically this is a reserve character who is played specifically with somebody else, who hasn't been on in a little while. Verity is going to be a druid at some point in the couple months future. And this is Evie, which this is also Evie, the fencer, but this is kind of a placeholder just because I needed another character slot just for something. You just never know. Because, you know, you just don't know. Alright. Anyway, going back to Alcyone, for her build, I went Swordsman 2 for Restrain, which I had never played a barbarian change. But Corsair 3 is really enjoyable. But let me show you my stats. So basically, I started off with Con. She's got like 100 base Con, I think. Maybe it was probably a little bit lower. It's probably somewhere. Oh wait, here we go. Well, that's a new feature. Well, there you go. Apparently, I need to invest one more. I thought I had invested 70. I guess I didn't. But yeah, the rest of this is from equipment because I never invested. Well, maybe I did invest one strength. Oh well. High dex, obviously, for crit rate and dodge. I can take on Sappy's 317 Mermello and somewhat survive, assuming that I can stun him first. You know, and I'm only 270, so. Anyway, my HP is pretty decent. My magic defense is just piss poor, but, you know, whose isn't? You know, the rest of that's, you know, kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to show you the equipment that I use. This is my Halo. I got that on one roll. I got super lucky with that Halo. I use the same basic setup for any melee class that I have. So I use the same Halo, same cat ears. Same glasses, which probably need to be re-rolled because I have the hardest time doing anything with, excuse me, with Hair 3. Like, I can't roll them at all. I use 2 glide bands, which I need to upgrade these some more. I just never do. I use Vertov set with Grinnis Greaves. So I have HP and physical gems. Probably need to change into physical. They're not upgraded because I am perpetually broke, as you can tell. Because I buy costumes. If I'm being honest, I buy a lot of costumes. Block penetration gem. I would like to change these out to level 6 gems, to be honest, just because I tend to like level 6s better than level 5s. I have a thing about even numbers, I don't know why. Magic defense. More magic defense would be welcome. Use a max peta because, you know, who doesn't? That doesn't do anything, but Dave gave me that, so it has to permanently stay on. I use a Catacombs Blade that I got to +8 by pure luck, with obviously 2 level 6 yellows. Mana, which I have failed in upgrading repeatedly, and I just leave it alone because the thing does not want to upgrade. That's my costume at the moment. Then here's the other glad band. So it's pretty basic as far as equipment goes. Again, I have a lot of costumes and a chicken hat apparently. Make sure I have my skills. Start with swordsmanry. I didn't get thrust or pummel beat, but obviously maxed pain barrier, which is, you know, essential. Restrain, another essential. Concentrate. Only level 4 gun ho, level 1 bash. I mainly use bash in PvP to knock stuff away, so, or knock people into raises. Here's the enhancements that I have. The attributes. Level 50 plate mastery. Plate armor is pretty much all I use. Just because once I finished, I built my own Vertov set, and I'm like, I'm not doing this again. Gung Ho is level 50, concentrate 50. Provoke. I turned off provoke because, you know, I was aggroing stuff I probably shouldn't have been. Okay, let me show you Barbarian. Now on Barbarian, I kind of went a little different with the skills on Barbarian. Most people tend to leave Helm Chopper at like level 1 because it's all you need really. And then max out Cleave. I guess I did half and half. I tend to like Helm Chopper. I didn't get Embowel or Stopping Kick, but I have 40% attribute on Cleave, 30% on Helm Chopper. Warcry, I think I have all the attributes for Warcry that I can get. You need to be Barb 3 to get the rest of them, and the running one. Then Frenzy and Seism. Also level 555. Eventually I'm going to max out all 3 of these. Again, it's a funding issue. The higher you get, the more expensive they are. There's a bunch of new attributes that came out for Wild Nature that I can't get because I'm not Barbarian 3. So, then my Corsair. I recently skill reset this character because I originally had Jolly Roger at level 5, and because I was only job 13, I had it at level 7, I wouldn't be able to get to level 10. So, I'm just leaving it at level 5 right now. The flag duration, obviously, you can have it as a constant uptime, assuming you don't activate Frenzy. If you're in a party, you activate Frenzy very quickly now. And then the missile attack damage is always very nice boost. Iron Hook, this is again mostly for PvP because I do a lot of TPL in this character. Keel Hauling, I don't have any strength invested, so the bleed attribute doesn't really work for me. It's like, it works, but it doesn't. Plus, something about Corsairs, if you're not aware, is if you have the Iron Hook multi-hook feature on, you can't use Keel Hauling. It has to be a single hook, which is not good for PvP, unless, you know, you have rapid fingers and can change easy, which I don't. Dust Devil I got to 15 because, you know, I got to 15. Double Weapon Assault, this is one that I don't use. A lot of people use it, that's the reason I had the Venom in my inventory, but I just tend to not use. Okay, real talk here. Whenever I had Double Weapon Assault and was a Double Weapon Assault build, I broke my keyboard by pressing Z and C so much. So I'm just gonna go pistol. Just forget it. We'll just do pistol. Hexen Dropper. If you go Corsair 2 or 3, you're silly if you don't max that. Pistol Shot. You know, most builds that I read say don't max Pistol Shot because it's not useful. It's like my favorite skill, so I max Pistol Shot. Anyway, these are the attributes that I have for it so far. Keel Hauling, Bleeding. Again, it's proportion to the character's strength, which as you can see I have like none of. That's all from equipment. Dagger Mastery, which I don't really get to use because I don't use a dagger. Which if you turn that off, you can use Keel Hauling. Dust Devils 40, Hexen Droppers 40. This right here, I wanted to max this, but it's like 73 million silver, and I'm like, haha, no. So, Jolly Roger, I've never had this apply. Alright, Pistol Shot's 20, I need to increase that. These two are new. Pillaging used to be part of the Jolly Roger skill, and now it's innate. So, You know, I technically have level 15 pillaging because I'm a Circle 3 Corsair. And then the ricochet is just, ooh, I love it. Anyway, let me show you some skill damage. Activate running frenzy thing here. This is Hex and Dropper. Damn high crit. What was that? It's Cleave, Size him, and it's it. And that's irritated. Okay. Alright, let's do Pistol Shot. I don't crit as often as I probably would like to, but I do have a lot of dodge. That's Helm Chopper, Cleave, Size him. Oh, okay, no, come back here. Didn't get to do that in my video. Instead, Down Jolly Roger show you its changes. Dust Devil, Dust Devil, Dust Devil. Hex and Dropper, Hex and Dropper. Yep. I can't get to the combo that you need. I think it's 300? Yeah, 300? Unless I had like a huge mob of stuff, because I either kill it too fast or I just don't do enough. There's not enough to do enough hits. So, anyway, let me show you a hook very quickly, and then we'll end this character. So, here we go. Come here. Let's bring your buddy over here. Come on. Hello. Okay, well, you know, we're not going to do that, so let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, let's pretend that didn't happen too. Hey, I need that. Okay, for future plans for this character, I plan on going Shinobi. So I am almost there, as you can see. Thankfully, hopefully I'll be Shinobi soon, and I can do an update video of what, you know, the Shinobi skills are, and things of that nature, so. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little introduction to this character's build. I do use this character a lot in TBL, and this is mostly what I use. Occasionally I can use skills, it just depends on the character. Like, if something is very heavily geared, I can't kill it, just simply because it's got too much defense for me, and I'm still technically rank 7. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next video.